it's come to a point in our life that, we only have one life to live. And God has given me this opportunity to live my life the way He wanted me to, even though I was hidden from this legacy of my father's for over 58 years. In this legacy, I was left behind because I was given away living with my adopted parents, you know. Um, and knowing who my father was, I didn't know his background information. And I wish that I would have known more of his background information. It would have really helped me throughout my life. And I get a lot of sadness because, when you have your own kids and you see your kids struggling through the years in regards to college or art school or just helping your own children out. It's a part of us being parents. And we see, we want the best for our children. We want to see them grow up into good citizens and that way they prepare themselves and they live their life. But now in the time of our country and our states and this coronavirus, has changed many ways of our lives, you know, and there's a lot of people with living circumstances and problems all around us in regards to the government situations going on right now. And with the world battling over Biden, I'm over here battling a crazy family that just don't understand shit and they're all in government, you know? And I felt throughout my years like, wow, this is not fair what Miss Archuleta did. And, it's not something that's hurting me really bad because I know that I raised my kids to be good people and they're respectful to me. And they love me as their mother and they take care of me in respectful ways. So I am humbled of my life because my kids mean a lot to me and they're my best friends and they're very close to me. And I respect my children as adult children and as a parent, we wish the best for our children. And as they get older, us parents have to let them go and let them live their life the best they can. But what I missed out on, and it was intentionally done by this lady, it made me feel really disappointed how someone knowing my lineage and just couldn't even say anything. This woman is not the kind of person who's going to help anyone. If she didn't and couldn't give me this, missing piece of my life just because of her hatred and her jealousy of whatever there was. It's just really sad how or what she did made me lose out on part of my life in providing better for my children and for myself. I am not in a revengeful mode with this lady. There ain't no reason to be revengeful, but the truth shall be told. But this lady has a lot of issues, a lot of problems in regards to why she behaves this way with me. And it's complicated to even understand why, you know, and how she has bashed my name and tried up my character and try to belittle me for this hidden information that she holds. It's very surprising to me how an old lady like this, who has carried herself in a cruelty way, for me it's like very nonsense, really. But we have gone through this, and it's been very sad to see how this family turned out to be with me. I look back and I realized that this woman never wanted me to go to Colorado, and I really didn't pay attention to that, at one point. But, realizing and questioning why was she hiding something from me in regards to Alamos, Colorado? And there's a lot of questions that still need to be answered. And there's a lot of deep secrets within the city of Colorado. And it pertains to me. And not knowing what will be revealed of why the community is involved. And the community is involved because they know the truth. They know the truth of this situation and what these people are doing to imposter another. They know, because it's kind of crazy when you see people and they see me and they run, they walk away. And there's a lot of times where people just can't confess to what has happened, and I know it's hard. But there has to be a point in time when this needs to be clarified, because I refuse to not be out with the truth. And the truth has not been clarified by these people or these mother figures and what their excuses have been for several years. But like I explained, there's been a lot of hidden and mysterious information about me and my birthright since the day I was born. And knowing through the years in my heart, I always knew something was being hidden from me. But like I said, I couldn't understand these visions and seeing things ahead of time, way ahead, and not understanding it, but knowing that whatever my vision was, that it was true, and holding the truth close to my heart, and knowing my truth, I get it now, and I get it now. What was being hidden from me, and learning, more about my ancestors have given me the answers. And our ancestors in my dad's lineage are very powerful. And some speak. And they're very very concerned in regards to their legacy. This is their legacy they're speaking about. That there needs to be a new system and a new moderation for the future in regards for protection of their business, and their lineage needs to be more cared for, because they feel that many years have passed, and a lot of things have been mismanaged in regards to data bridges and important information that is linked to many high profile family members. And we see this happening every day with con artists that use and exploit information that is not even theirs. And to me, that's exactly how I feel. And even though they think it's a joke, to me, I find this serious, because people have abused it and misused it and have no remorse in using it like the way they did. But this lineage and your ancestors have seen what these people have done. And the ancestors don't want these kind of people to act greedy as they've been. And they see how people abuse the money when our country is in need, when people are in need. And These people only think of their own ways. They don't think about our country, our people, our things that we need on a daily living expenses. They have abused the money they did have. They spent money that they could have saved. Even though it was taken from me, they could have saved that money for rainy days. But these people decide to waste it. Waste it on things that they didn't even need, instead of feeding their children and paying their bills and taking care of this legacy the way they were supposed to do. So, I find that so much damage has been done that the ones that did damage will be removed. Because if these people didn't care about it before, they're not going to care about it in the new chapter. And I look at this situation as very disloyal and dishonesty. And many of them keep it inside like it doesn't hurt, and it hurts because of what people think and have done. But the situation is that nobody's changed their way on how and what they do. And we're at a time where even though this money's not yours, what they think is only themselves, especially when most of them work in the government. And these people think someone's going to serve and enable their bad habits. And I'm not going to be that kind of person. I see funds that need to be poured out in other matters. It's not going to be the attention of this family. It's going to be attention in other places that are needed. Because this discovery and evaluation of how you people handle money and funds is just bullshit. And I'm not going to allow that anymore. There's other things in this life, there's other people besides this family that need assistance. They feel that one is just going to serve their ass and not think of our other things in this world. And I'm not going to do that. I see money could be used in other profitable situations, especially in the time of our world. So I'm not just going to sit here and wait for anybody, because a chosen partner has not shown the correct responsibility or caring of another person. And this is not a journey of lack of love. And I'm tired of people thinking that I am lonely, and I am very satisfied with my life, with my family. So I am not lonely. What I look for is correctable people who want to progress and do something beneficial in the world. But I've seen only self-absorbed, greedy people in this family. And don't think that I am going to serve you people. I'm not here to serve nobody. I'm only here to serve one person, and that's my higher up and my ancestors. And what these people think is the wrong answer and the wrong way of thinking. This is a matter of doing something what I want to do, something I've waited for, something that I know what my ancestors want and what they want me to do. And that is to care for what they have left behind, because you people have only brought everything down and misused business and this home and the matter of projects. When it comes to projects, it's not going to be the projects you want. It's going to be projects and ideas that are going to build profit, not bad business. So I'm just here to speak a little bit in regards to this matter, and I'll speak later. Thank you.